Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be using my little sun embellishments today to make cards. Wonderful summer cards. And I'm going to be using my stash. This is from Pool Party. This is from Echo Park Paper Company. And I got this several years ago, actually, and I haven't used it all up. So let's get working on that. I've got my little sunshines over here, and I've got several pieces of 6x6 that I pulled out. I also have these cut aparts, and this is a piece of 12x12, but I'm going to use it just because I needed some extra. I only have one full sheet of 12x12 left, and I'm going to be using that later, as you'll see. Of a couple of sets of washi tape. I'm not sure which one went with the Pool Party, but I think these will go equally well. And I have Watermelon Wonder, Flirty Flamingo, and Bermuda Bay. And I have some enamel dots that I'm going to be using. And these are the different colors I'm going to be matting with. So let's get started. Here are my card bases. 100 pound. I always stamp the inside first, just to make sure that if I don't get a good image, I can turn it over and stamp on the other side. I will be making a birthday card out of one of these for a very special person in my life. And the rest are just thinking of you. I picked out a birthday sentiment just for them, but then I'll be using a sentiment, Hello Sunshine, from a set. I'll be showing you that here pretty quick. All right. Here's the birthday. Another year older and wiser. Happy birthday to you. And then Hello Sunshine. This is from a set. Let's see who it's from. This is from Stampendous from 2015. It's mostly spring, but I saw the Hello Sunshine. I thought that would be perfect. Let's go ahead and cut up our cut parts. I am doing better. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I guess as we get older, it just takes longer to shake stuff off, as it has been the case with me this time. August is our little last fling of summer. I hope the weather certainly gets a little warmer, because it's been strange for us. June and July has been unusually cool, which is fine, but it's just different. And then, of course, there's Labor Day. So I may do some more beachy, summery cards for that. So these are all our cut parts. I may not use them all, but so let's go ahead and decide what we want to do. Let's go ahead and cut everything at 5 by 3 3/4 because I'm going to be matting them. And then we'll decide what to do from there. Or I'll decide. You can watch me decide. Now this is really cute. It's hard. Speaking of decisions, it's hard to decide the watermelon and the bathing suits. I think, let's see what I have for a, yeah, I think I'll, yeah, perfect. I kind of like to see what goes together and go from there. This is non-directional. But that's a good idea. I could make a horizontal card too. I think I'll do that for the birthday card. Let's see what my board looks like. Yeah, we can do this one. Let's see. The 5, we want this to go this way, across that way. Like so. Or do you think that'd be too much? Let's see. Oh. That would work for that. We could have the stripes go this way for a portrait or this way for horizontal. Either or. And we don't have to make a choice because I have one of each. That's cute. We could do either side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that would go best with this. Let's see. cute is that? Maybe I can put some enamel dust there. All right, where is it? There it is. Let's see, we have, let's do the Bermuda Bay or Watermelon Wonder. Flirty Flamingo, maybe. Yeah. Let's bring this down a little bit so you can see just a little better. How's that? This is kind of a joke because this person is not much younger than me. I think that's cute. The other you're older and wiser too. Happy birthday to you. So that's the only one I'm going to use that one for. Clean it off before I put it away. Always a good idea. This is from the Echo Park set that I used earlier to showcase my sentiment pieces. Right there. This is from Echo Park. Okay, so let's should we do this? Let's see. I think we can do both. No, let's leave that one like that, and then, yeah. If you haven't noticed already, I do think out loud, and I don't finish my thoughts a lot. I wish I had another pair of sunglasses. That would be really cute. I think, let me see what I have here. I think I do, as a matter of fact, but they're pink. Mm-hmm. Find me under the palm trees. Let's do it anyway. So we have two chipboard accents, but that's all right. Yep, that's fine. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You like that one better? Or does it get lost? No, that wouldn't be work. That wouldn't be good. How's that? I think that's better. So let's do that. Oh, but oh well. We can't have everything. Do we want to pop this up on foam dots? Let's do that. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I'm not totally over this. Summer colds are the worst. Aha, I just had a thought. Instead of putting it on the inside, well, let's see. Should we put it on the inside or the outside? I have a choice with my little sons. Now, let's put it on the inside. Or no, how about right there? I think that'll look cool. If I can, there we go. Let's put the sunshine there. Should we just put it there? Forget the sunglasses. I can put the sunglasses on the inside. Yep. Yeah, that will match a little bit better. The colors. I will hopefully be presenting this to them in person, but if not, it's okay. I'll just put extra postage on the card because it is going to be heavier. How cute is that? I wanted to get that one out of the way so I would not forget, as I have a tendency to do. So let's go ahead and stamp Hello Sunshine. Now, what did I do with it? That's the question. Oh dear. There it is. Okay. Hello Sunshine. Should we do that? Or let's yeah, that would be cute. That would be really cute. So let's cut some matting. We're gonna double mat. Okay, there is that. And I was made for sunny days. What matting should we do for this one? Do I have yellow? Let's do yellow. Okay. I have an expanding accordion folder full of scraps. This is the same one I cut my little thumbs out of. Definitely worth using up the scraps. If they get too tiny, of course, I throw them away like this. I'm not going to keep that. And let's pop that up. Aha, it looks like I wrote on it. That's funny. Yep, I use them for scrap pieces of paper if I have an idea and I need to write it down real fast. I don't know what that was for. We'll attach this to this before we put this on so it's easier. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Now let's go ahead and stamp this. Hello, sunshine. What color should I use? Actually, I do have Tranquil Tide. Let's use that one. This is another one from Stampin' Up. It's been around a while. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's not horizontal. It's, all right. See what I did? That was close. There. All right. Now we'll just cover up the front. Not a big deal. And if I had messed that one up, I would just make an insert. Easy peasy. Now let's put this on the middle here. And let's add some enamel dots. See if that'll, nope, that's not going to stick, is it? Okay. And let's put in some washi tape that says summer. How cool is that? Scissors. I did have a pair of scissors here. I'll trim it later. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's put our little sun in. Right there. Or should we put it here? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right there. Okay. A cute little summer thinking of you card. Found my scissors. Let's decide what we want to put here. Well, it's not exactly hello summer anymore. Beaches and sunshine. I know what this one's going to go on this. Kind of pick everything. Let's see, life is sweet. Or we could do life is sweet is good too. Life is sweet. Okay, that's, I need, let's see. Nah. Oh, let's see. Should we do another plain one? Let's see. Soaking up the summer fun and sun. No, let's see. I had more than that. That's interesting. Sweet summertime. I can always save this for next year. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay. So let's look at this and that. Yeah. Perfect. And then what were we doing? Hello Summer. Let's do a let me see if I have a scrap of that. I'm sure I do. Goodness. I've already had to throw away one huge stuffed accordion file. That's fine. It's not the same color, but it works. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy my community. I am making summer cards with my sunshine embellishments, except for one. I'm still using the sunshine embellishment, but it's a birthday card. Someone very special to me has a birthday coming up, so I made a birthday card. That's kind of tongue-in-cheek because he's not much younger than me. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this together. I am using scraps from my pool party collection from Echo Park. I think Specifically, it was from a Club EP kit, which I'm no longer subscribing to, but it was fun. Okay, Hello Sunshine. Where is it? There it is. Now, since I use Tranquil Tide, I can use it again because that is one of my matting pieces. Tranquil Tide from Snapping Up. That's not very dark. Let's try it again. I don't think I have a Tranquil Tide reinker. I will look. I will have to look. That was good, I think. Let's try it again. Okay, that's a lot better. So we'll just cover this up. Let's pop this up. Let's close this first. These are from Stampin' Up! Also, they are called mini dimensionals. I usually get mine from Amazon or Dollar Tree, and they're not as high. Depth-wise. Put that right in the middle. And let's see what we can put. That's cute. Very cute. Now, we put this one down here. It's kind of lost, isn't it? So we'll just go ahead and put it on the inside. Again, with some washi tape. Now that I have my scissors, oops. Perfect. If this was an insert, I could go ahead and fold it over. Nobody would know anything. So, but anyway, so there's that. We'll put this in the inside. Oops. Well, okay. I wanted to do that. All right. And let's put on some enamel dots. Cute. Should we do we have any more? Yes, I think. Oh, not quite big enough. Or we can do the Twinkle Tide. I think that would work better too. And then we can use, yes. Let's see if this will fit. Yes. It's a little bit not perfectly straight, but that's okay because I'm going to use my tape runner and nobody's going to be able to tell anyway. I think that's perfect. I could have done the opposite too. I could have used the Flirty Flamingo color to mat this piece and use the Twinkle Tide for the other piece. So before I put this all together, I'm going to stamp the inside. Again, we have different colors to choose from here, but I'll stick with, we do have Watermelon Wonder, so let's do that one. It's a little bit darker than the Flirty Flamingo. So let me wash this off first. Right side up would be nice. Perfect. And we can pop that up on my dimensionals, wherever they went. Right there. For such a small crafting area, you would think, how does she lose stuff so much? Well, I'm sure we all have stories to tell about that. There's a reason why I'm so creative. All right, there's that. And let's see what we have for You Are Cool, ice cream, summer fun. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do a popsicle. And then some really cool sparkles. Cute, cute, cute. And again with my summer. Let's put in my little sunshine. I want to try to get a couple of whole words in here. Oh, goodness. Sometimes it's a little hard to start. My fingers are sticky, so that doesn't help. Oh, there we go. Okay. Off just a little bit. Not terrible. All right. Cute. All right. Last but not least, we have some decisions to make here. We have beach and sunshine. I think that would go good. Yeah. So let me find a scrap of. We could do a light one or a dark one, either or. Perfect. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, I have. I have not recently, but I do have some pieces in here that I could do that with. Absolutely. but just not right now. I mean, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Thank you for that suggestion. Sometimes we get flying along and don't think. But you're right. No scrap goes to waste. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we have 4, 5, 5 and whoops. Let's see. I want that off. Let's see. How do I do that? Oh dear. Let's trim just a little bit. So it's not going to be a full 5 1/4. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to trim this just a hair to reflect that little piece I trimmed before. There. Okay. Yeah, it's not Tranquil Tide. I think it's closer to Pacific Point as far as the Stampin' Up! Spectrum goes. But I honestly don't think I got it from Stampin' Up! But yeah, it is really pretty. Maybe I got it in a set of recollection stuff that they have slightly different hues, like 3 different shades, values. Because what did we decide to do? Oh, I had that. It was orange. And there's my one piece there. Okay. Hello, Sunshine. We're going to do that in Tranquil Tide. Let's see. We need more of a blue. Let's find. I think there's one with more of a blue in it. Pacific Point. Yeah. Beautiful. I had to find that piece I just had. That is so strange. Yeah. No? Yes. There it is. Okay, good. I'm going to trim that down just a little bit. It's already got a sunshine on it. And so we're going to be putting my sunshine in the inside anyway. We are empty, aren't we? So I had a new one here. Yep. Let's go ahead and change it. Wouldn't you know it? My last card. Okay. Now, what color do we want to put on this? Can't get much darker than that, can we? How about pink? Yeah, let's do a pink. Do we want a sparkle? Pink sparkle? Ah, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. We don't have to save sparkle just for Christmas, do we? It is harder to stay on, so I'm going to use glue and my snail. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Ooh, yes. Perfect. Pop it up. But I'm going to make it easier on myself and use the backing of an empty one, like so. Ta-da! Wow. How about that? Thank you, Cheryl. Very smart idea. It does, doesn't it? Really shiny. Woohoo! Wow. All right, now we'll put our little sunshine there. Okay. And I'm going to use the different washi tape this time. I'm going to use this kind. I think that's really cool. If I can find the end of it. There we go. I don't remember which kit this came from. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yes. What shall we put here, since we have some pretty shiny stuff going on already? Let's put some enamel dots just all around. Oh dear. I think it's time to change out my blades. So there is that one. There are all 5 of my cards, and this one being the birthday card. This person loves to surf, and so that was ideal, I thought. The little one-piece outfits there. Sunny days. Hello, summer. I can save this for next year because we're kind of at the end of summer now. Summer fun. Hello Sunshine, and then our glitzy one with the pools. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I really appreciate you coming on and chatting with me. The others who are watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you're watching on the replay, if you want to leave some comments, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate everybody. And enjoy the rest of your summer, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.